My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D, birthday 12/27/90. I'm turning 32, but like I'm almost positive my like mental age, like my brain is stuck at 17. I'm actually starving, so okay, yes, I troll. Whatever, trolleen has entered the chat. I'm totally fine with a clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title. You're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, you could have ate healthy, chose not to, do you really need to go on vacation, you need to buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it.
No one cares!
Hola amigos, good morning from Germany, guten Morgen aus Deutschland. Did I not call it, did I not say in the video with Chantal yesterday that Amber's probably watching and she's gonna reveal some details about her physical ailments in her next vlog, and here she is as announced. The latest vlog is titled Starting a New Medicine, More Doctor's Appointments, and Zach Can Take the Heat. It's 8.5 minutes long because, yeah, if you gotta make up with quantity what you could make up with quality, of course you're just gonna put out the minimum length video, and that is fine by me because I have loads to do today. And so let's see what she wanted to lie about this time.
Hey guys,
Hey.
welcome to a new vlog. Good morning. I actually have a doctor's appointment.
Okay, I want to say whatevs.
Super early, so let's go do that.
Oh, super early, probably around noon.
Okay, so I just got out of my doctor's appointment.
Okay, noted.
I did cry a little in there, and
Oh, you did, huh?
and I itched my eyebrow and I messed up my
Clown makeup.
makeup. It is what it is.
It is what it is. That's what I'm thinking with every vlog that you post. It is what it is. There's no more room for improvement because you simply don't have what it takes to turn things around.
I'll just fix it when I get home. I don't really care. So I think the doctor that I saw today, I think that he is going to be like my official doctor. I really genuinely liked him. I have a
Okay, noted.
hard time with doctors because people my size are discriminated against in
Sure.
healthcare.
I don't know. I just want to speculate for her, and that is she only goes to the doctor when it's like, you know, very last minute. When she has symptoms that scare her, then she usually goes to the emergency room, and of course she cannot deal with being accountable for her actions and words, and so she never goes back. You know, that's the basic problem with her. I don't know about obese people or overweight people being discriminated against. I cannot speak on that, but I'm thinking that what is going on is based on her behavior.
Is a whole other topic for a whole other time.
Yeah, you've already milked that on your channel, so let's not.
But I genuinely liked him. Like, I have like really high respect for my doctor that I had in Kentucky. So it's
Oh, you did, huh?
like I need someone to match that energy, or we just ain't vibing. Just remember to be an advocate for yourself. Very important.
Yeah, and keep doctor shopping when you don't like a diagnosis. Keep going around, you know? And yeah, and then just don't go back because you're not going to take the medication you were prescribed. You're not going to follow instructions. And so her holding another TED Talk about doctors is ridiculous.
I always stand by that. Okay, so now we're at Walgreens because I have to get a prescription. So
Okay.
of course I gravitate towards the journals. Look at
Yeah, only are you not beginning to wonder that what you put in those hundreds of journals you've bought over the years, nothing ever helps you evolve and change your personality for the better. But keep on riding.
you cannot pour love into others if you do not pour love into yourself. Love that. And I really like this. That is like totally my aesthetic.
Totally your aesthetic. I can't relate to her way of expressing herself anymore.
I might get it. Now we're at some place called Golden Chicken.
Of course, you can't even do a doctor's appointment without feeding your face at a restaurant, probably a buffet.
I have no idea. My mom wanted to come here, so I got like a chicken salad.
Yeah, your mom's been putting on the pounds too. Holy smokes, right?
She got some roasted chicken, and where did my voice just go? And then obviously I got a Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, and looking into the viewfinder while she's gulping down the diet beverage that, of course, harms her body more.
So my salad came like this, and then here's like the chicken salad
Okay, where's the trough of pasta and unhealthy foods?
part. So I guess I just like put it on top of this. It smells good.
You could also put it on top of your head. I don't care. I'm just here to watch.
Not bad.
And there's the timestamp.
Can buy myself flowers. Do you like your chicken?
Yeah, it's a little dry, but it's okay.
Don't understand. Taking my tomatoes out though.
Yeah, antioxidants, who needs those, right? She's such an idiot. She should not be without supervision anywhere.
It's not like the salad and go place.
What do you mean?
Their boxes are made to shake it up. Mhm.
Oh.
Of course, she's far away from the microphone, so you can barely hear what she says. Now she looks obsessed.
There you go.
Her face has filled out so much. Holy smokes.
Oh yeah, this looks good.
Yeah, well, it's drenched in dressing.
Okay guys, so I have been home for like 20 minutes.
I don't know what these announcements are good for. Been home for 2 hours, been home for an hour, been home for hours. Who cares?
I'm actually about to call a med spa place. So my doctor's appointment, I will actually explain why I went to begin with.
Sure.
Probably do that in this vlog. If I don't, probably in the next one. But while
Nobody cares anymore. You and Chantal have been milking issues so much.
I was there, I just wanted, you know, a professional's opinion on...
As opposed to your opinion, which is never professional. That's why you should not be given advice on your channel.
semaglutide and what, you know, he thought of me getting it from a med spa, and he actually highly recommends that I do that. I'm actually about to call the med spa right now. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll just be like, my first appointment will be a simple consultation.
I'm just wondering if she's going to reveal to that doctor that she's been consuming Delta 8, 9, or 10, and or like there's no tomorrow, and that she's a 600-pounder that that uses substances that give her the munchies, and so she wants to eat all day, and he should give her a script for something that reduces her appetite. I wouldn't recommend it to that doctor, but hey, she's probably gonna lie to him too.
But we'll see.
And they're gonna weigh you.
So I'm gonna call. I'll be right back. Well, darn, there was no answer, so I did leave a voicemail. But I feel confident in this decision because, like, I was debating back and forth, like, do I want to try this? But my doctor today, like, he explained some of the science behind it and why he thinks it's a good, like, fit for me. So that actually made me feel, like, a little bit more hopeful.
You know what? The entire time I see her ass sitting there, I remember when she said that she fixed her relationship with food.
Right now, my relationship with food isn't complicated at all. This is the healthiest, mindset-wise, the healthiest I have been with food, I think, my whole life.
Remember that? And discomfort, discomfort, discomfort.
To finally be successful, something has to click up here. And something clicked for me, and it's the fact that I beat discomfort, 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 discomfort. I have come to terms that that is what is holding me back, and that is what has been messing me up, because every time I feel that uncomfortable feeling and I have to sit there with my feelings and I have to sit there and process, why do you really want to eat right now? Because your ass is not hungry. Normally those are the times where I would cave and I didn't want to like dive deeper into how I'm feeling and all that stuff. But now that I'm willing to do that, it has just made this journey so much easier.
And now she's sitting there wanting to throw back pills or get injections so that she can keep food out of her face. Dude,
It's a situation for sure. But depending on if they call back today or maybe I'll call back. I'm not going to
Look at the duping delight. Just flapping her jaws.
harass them or anything. But I am like kind of impatient when I'm really excited for something. But I know how to have patience. I know they have other clients and stuff they need to worry about. But I'll definitely give you guys an update whenever this moves along.
Noted.
Okay, you guys, so it is time. If you guys remember my new makeup purse that I got, makeup bag. It says essentials on top. This is what I have been using, and it's just like overflowing. Like, it's so cute. I love it, but it's just like not big enough.
Why not declutter? Oh, let's get a bigger bag. Idiot. Yeah, no decluttering, just grabbing whole hands full from the other pouch and dumping them in there. Sure. Damn. Look at that. She's basically her own couch. Look at her elbows resting on. What is that? On her hips? On the hip fat? Or is it her thighs? I'm thinking it's the hips.
Oh yeah, I like this so much more.
Good.
And it's cute.
Super cute.
Easier to see what makeup I need to use and pull out. You guys, I have lived in a lot of places, I will say. Oklahoma might be the most moody when it comes to weather. Like 1 minute, okay, it's nice and cool. The sun is out, we're feeling good. Next minute, it's sprinkling and freezing. And I'm just like, I really don't get it. But you know what? You gotta vibe with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta. And you gotta not complain about it all the time.
So I didn't harass them. Didn't even call them back, not one time. But a few hours later, they called me back. And my appointment is scheduled for the med spa. So
Good.
yeah, and it's scheduled actually pretty soon. Oh yeah, and by the way, I did get that journal that I saw at Walgreens. I thought it was super cute.
Of course you did.
Cute, so I had
Yeah,
to get
super
it.
cute.
But I am about to start taking some antibiotics, and I'll explain more. But right now, I'm actually about to go outside and wait for my mom because we're gonna go to bingo. I genuinely just love playing the game.
Okay, bingo and eating out again, sure. And antibiotics, what do we think, folks? Is it a skin infection? I don't know. Maybe a UTI, just like the other one. I mean, with her, it's already a kidney infection. And frankly, I don't even care anymore, because these women are just rambling on their channels without any kind of treatment for their mental ailments. Of course they should go and have their physical ailments taken care of, right? But they keep turning in circles. It's like, what are we gonna bet the next video of Chantal is gonna be a mukbang? Because she's already forgotten everything she said in her last video. That girl is not gonna sit there with celery sticks. No, just like this one.
You guys know me, I love games. I've always loved games, and it's just fun. So
Yeah, you're a gambler, you're a smoker, you're a drinker, you're a food addict, you're a shopaholic. I mean, the whole freaking list, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm cutting this out. Done with bingo.
So it is time for questions of the day. First question, what happened to your hernia? Nothing happened to it. It's still
You never had it, you lied about it, so you never mention it again.
chilling. Amber,
Yeah, now you're just being lazy, and that's why you're getting yourself a little cart that you can pull your, or little wagon, what do you call that cart? That you pull your merchandise in the building with.
can you take a clip of yourself with the seatbelt buckled while your mom is driving to prove the haters wrong,
No, she cannot.
please? I mean, I guess I could.
No, you couldn't, because it doesn't fit around you.
So I'll try to remember to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, she's not gonna do it.
Your mom has long hair like you. Has she always had long hair? Actually, yes. We grew our hair out around the same time. It was around when I was like I'd say about 14 during like the trial run to live with my parents. If you guys don't know, I was in foster care from 8 to 18, 9 to 18. I was about 8, 9. But there was about like a year and a half where I was still a ward of the state, which means I was still technically a foster kid. And my parents weren't like legal guardians.
I don't know what that has to do with growing your hair out.
Because I was still a ward of the state, but they wanted to give them like a trial run to
Repetitive, Your Honor.
see like if they were fit to be parents again. They definitely failed that. But a lot of
Yeah, you keep emphasizing that every single time you mention it, but you're not throwing your relatives under the bus. No, ma'am.
people get confused when I was like, yeah, when I was this years old and living with my parents, it's because there was moments where I did live with them. Out of the decade that I was a foster kid, it was about a year and a half.
This is what we got out of somebody asking her about her mom's hair length. Dude.
Did you see that Zachary Michael no longer wants to play Fortnite with you? I did see that.
I didn't, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
I did. Kind of just goes to show that he really does cater to his audience.
No comment.
And I definitely don't mean that in a good way. I feel like a lot of reaction channels have to do that because they don't want to take the heat. So they kind of can't think for themselves.
What are you talking about, you piece of work? Let me enlighten you on a couple of things concerning your reaction channels. They make it possible for people to even watch the shit you call content. I remember in 2018 and 2019, I was subscribed to your channel, but I would never click on your videos because I did not want to watch your content without having Zach or Michael B. Petty comment it for me, because otherwise I would have felt too, like, I wanted to look around in my room and say, did anybody hear this shit? So I always watched on Zach's channel and Michael B. Petty's channel. And I've been told that the same is going on here on my channel now, that people do not watch you, but they watch on certain reaction channels. And that is because you've become absolutely unbearable. Now, the fact that your channel goes down the drain and reaction channels have, like, I'm not saying every one of them, but some reaction channels, the people that run them have personalities. They have thoughts of their own. They try to make sense of your bullshit. And that is why they are being watched and your views are going down. Just for the records, meditate upon it, see what you come up with, because you bashing the entirety of your reaction channels is so old, and it just shows how bitter you are that you can't keep your channel from slipping into oblivion. Enough said. Go on.
They don't film for themselves. They don't make their own decisions. They
Sometimes they do, though.
really let their audience kind of make the decisions for them.
Bullshit. Can't say that for the entirety of reaction channels, and so you're just reaching.
Because Zach's initial reaction was super excited and wanted to play Fortnite with me.
So you and Chantal have held speeches on how you guys can change your mind. Why can't Zach do it? He has the same right as everybody else, so get over yourself.
And then he got some comments. He's afraid of the heat, so he's like, not doing it. And I know he's going to have every rebuttal.
It's his personal decision, and it's not for you to question. You don't have the intelligence to understand what Zach wants to do with this life and with this time.
Under the sun.
Because all you ever do is sit on your ass and run that mouth or stuff food in your face.
To reply to this video because I know he's reacting to it. Hello. No rebuttal is gonna mean anything to me. I just think it's silly that like
nobody needs your approval.
You can have such a 180 all because like you're trying to impress your audience.
How do you figure that is the reason for him to do that? Or maybe he just changed his mind because you're a piece of shit.
You don't want to get heat for something. I don't know. It's just a little strange, but it definitely.
No, it's his decision and you're going to have to live with it.
Definitely proves my point further. But it's like reaction channels have to fit inside of a box, and if they don't.
No, we don't.
Then they're going to get attacked for it, and they can't.
Nope, absolutely not. Fit into a box? What do you mean by that? We have thoughts, we can share them with the world, and if the thoughts are about what you do with your channel and with your life, that is our prerogative, right? So why do you have a problem with that? There's no box to fit in, there's just comments to be made. Deal with it.
Can't handle that. So someone quoted me and said, it makes me sad thinking about eating lamb, which is something I said in my last video.
Yeah, but all the chickens, imagine all the chickens. If they were in her apartment right now, all the chicken she ever ate, dude.
You want to try this one little piece of lamb?
No. It makes me sad thinking about eating lamb. Yet you're eating chicken. They're both animals, so what's the difference?
There you go.
So I know this is like hypocritical, but I think it's hypocritical for a lot of meat eaters. There's certain animals
Don't speak for others, speak for yourself.
we'll eat, and there's certain animal we won't. We will easily eat a cow, but we won't eat a cat. Like that, I could never in a million years even thinking about that. Like gives me the creeps. It makes me want to like cry and
Just you having that thought is absolutely strange.
hide and just no. Just like people will eat a chicken, but they won't eat a dog. Like literally, ew. There's like levels to these things for me, and I feel like lamb is in the same category as like a cat or a dog, in my opinion. I don't know why, but like little lambs, I just cannot imagine that ever touching my lips. Anyway.
Okay, so you've never seen chickens out in the wild, otherwise you wouldn't be eating those anymore.
Okay, so that's the end of this vlog. I hope that you guys did.
No, we didn't. And so, yeah, just getting the masses riled up again, not mentioning anything about what she went to the doctor for, some kind of a new round of antibiotics going on, because she hasn't been on enough already. But then again, they're probably saving her life every time she takes them. Of course, absolutely bad for the immune system when you take them over years, you know, every few months. And so, yeah, that is her life, and nothing new she's really revealed, and so I'm out. Everybody have a nice day. Thank you for listening to this. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.